Hi everyone, my name is Allison Sommers. I use she, her pronouns, and I am currently a residential life coordinator here at Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas. And this is my application for the 2025 Moorman Fellowship. A little bit about me and my educational background and professional experience. I got both of my degrees from Louisiana State University and University of Texas at San Antonio is where I got my master's. And in those experiences, my primary functional areas were residence life, student recruitment, and student leadership. And below there as well, I have a little bit of need to know information about human Allison, as it's important to note that I bring my human self into the professional world, and I can't be one without the other. And then pictured there is the love of my life, my dog, Kindle Bean. And so, why I'm applying for this fellowship, one, or just a quick note, I do speak in movie and TV references often. And so, I recently, within the past year, attended New Professionals Institute as part of NASPA and SACSA. And while there, I was very much seeking direction in terms of career and next steps. And that experience really cemented for me that I do love Texas, particularly HEB and Buc-ee's, but I really love it here. And so I'm confident and comfortable in staying here. But I want to make sure that I sink my roots deeper into the Texas network and Texas connections. And so that's a little bit of what's driving getting more involved with TACUSPA and through this fellowship as well. And then additionally, I did some career coaching with an old mentor of mine, Brandy Scott, pictured here, and she really energized me to get to seize my professional life by the horns, if you will, not the long horns, because I'm not a fan, but I just want to pursue any opportunity that feels achievable and feels relevant, and that I can contribute to, which includes this fellowship. And so, some goals of mine that I have in the short term is I really enjoy career services, and I think that that would be my next landing spot professionally full time. And so, I'm striving to do that. And then I'd also love to present at a conference. I have applied to present at TACUSPA as well. I have not done so since I was a graduate student, and would just love to have that experience at the full-time level. And then long term, I really see myself only kind of rising to director level. Never say never, but knowing the personal and professional goals that I have for myself, I think that rank hierarchically will just support both of those very well. And I'm not too big of a rush to get there. Definitely want to make sure it's something I'm passionate about, and I have the skills to do so. And excuse me, how this fellowship will really support these goals is I feel as though perhaps on paper I could be perceived as someone who only really has residential life experience. And so I think having another avenue such as this fellowship to demonstrate my skills and abilities would really just again make that resume pop and make it clear that I have transferable skills and that I'm not just a one-trick pony, if you will. And then, excuse me, how I would leverage my strengths to, again, fuel my passions within student affairs. I'm very big on organization and prioritization. I took over interim duties for additional residential area from October 24 to February 25. And so that required a lot of that strength as well. Um, I'm also a big thinker. I love thinking. I'm thinking creatively, questioning why this. Not in a critical way, but just like why I want to learn. And through that, I've also become really good at perceiving gaps in processes or program plans and things like that. And so I think that that would translate really well to this role. Additionally, my superpower besides parallel parking is that I am a certified educator in the state of Louisiana, and that always helps me think in sound pedagogical techniques to get us to objectives. And then finally, why student affairs for me? When I was looking down the road at being an ag teacher, teaching about cows, it just was not really speaking to my heart. And so student affairs, when my mentors pointed me toward that, really clicked. And became that dream one. And so I can't imagine my life without it. And I love that this is a profession that gives you a wide-ranging reference set, as Brene Brown said at her lecture here. And so it's really made me a Jill of all trades, and I'm never bored, which is really great. So thank you for your consideration of my application, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.